let's talk about the new ROG Ally X. So this device will take a lot from its predecessor, the regular ROG Ally, and just shove it into a nicer package. So these are all leaks and rumors. They might end up wrong. So the first thing is they'll use the same CPU. They'll still run Windows 11. They'll still be about the same form factor, and they'll still have that same great screen. So, if so, what has changed? First of all, it's only rumored to have the Ryzen Z1 Extreme, so the Ryzen Z1 isn't really an option, and it will go from 16 gigabytes of RAM to 24 gigabytes of RAM. So this is a big jump, and it will definitely help out when you want to run big games or multiple games in the background. So next is a boost in SSD. So it goes from a 512 gigabyte SSD on the base model up to a 1 terabyte SSD on the base model. So it might not actually be like this, but this is what the rumors suggest. This would make the most sense, as 1 terabyte is what's used in most modern laptops today. Alright, and with that, you'll get a slight boost in speed, it seems, with an M.2 NVMe 2280 instead of an M.2 NVMe 2230. Display is exactly the same as I explained earlier. Connectivity sadly hasn't changed because it's the same chip. It's still stuck on Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2. These aren't bad things, but I would love to see Wi-Fi 7 for the next revision. It weighs slightly more. It weighs 70 grams more, but with that 70 gram weight, guess what you get? You go from 40 watt hour battery to an 80 watt hour battery. This will help out so much in just playing games on a bus or something where usually it might die, but you have 80 watt hours, which is double the capacity and will be able to last you way longer. So for somebody that already has an ROG Ally, would I recommend this device? So no, because it uses the same CPU, uses the same screen. You're not really getting any boost. If it uses the new Ryzen Z2 Extreme or something like that, I don't know if that exists, or it uses a nicer screen, maybe a 4K screen for some reason, if they somehow got it that small, then it'd be yeah, if you care about those things, you really want the newest, highest power device, or you really want the brightest, nicest screen, then sure, that sounds good. But those didn't really get a boost. If you really care about battery life, and let's say that you're on flights constantly and you want to just play video games or something like that, then this would be a good option, doubling your battery life. But the question is, is it worth that extra price that they're inevitably going to be putting on? So with that price, how much do we think this is going to cost? So there's a lot of stuff, a lot of speculation. Most people think that the base model will cost around $799 or $800, because that's what just makes the most sense. So Asus will probably make less of a profit margin on this one, but they'll be able to sell more of them. And the ROG Ally was kind of a test run, and they wanted to be more safe with it. Now that they know that it sells well, then they can release this new product and just hit the market with it. So this device is obviously not confirmed yet, but when do they think that when do leakers think that this is going to be released? So it's rumored to be somewhere soon. It's rumored to be around June 2024. So that would actually be really soon. That would be next month. And it wouldn't surprise me that they're releasing this, but I find it kind of weird that they're releasing it around a year after their previous device. If their previous device was outdated and computer hardware moved that fast, it would be fine to do that, but it doesn't really make sense to put it out so soon after your still popular previous device. Alright, have a great day. Like and subscribe. Bye.